Hey everybody, I have a great one for you all today. It is a $25,000 grant. If you don't know what a grant is, it is debt-free funding that you can use to grow your business. And so my name is Darcy, and I'm excited to introduce you to the wonderful world that is grants. And the best way I like to introduce myself is coming with gifts. And that's what I have for you all today, a $25,000 grant. And so grants this amount don't come around too often. So when they do, I run over and try to share it with you all as quickly as I can.
But there's a few steps that you got to do first. And this first step is the most important step that you have to get right if you want any chance of winning this grant. And that is developing a growth mindset. What that means is that the person that you are becoming is better than the person that you were. And that each day is a gift to learn more, improve more, and be more. And so with that belief, you will walk into rooms, you will fill out grant applications with the confidence and the security in knowing that you are an amazing person that adds value in everything that you do. And no matter the obstacles or the troubles that get in your way, you will still win. And so if you believe that you are a grant winner, I want to hear from you in the comments below. So once you have your mind right, it's now time to get a business entity. And so if you're new to what a business entity is, that is where you go to your Secretary of State and you say, I want to officially form a business with y'all. If you're not sure how to form this business entity, Taylor Brands can walk you step by step through the business formation process. And so I've left a direct link to them in the description below. And so once you get this set up, it's now time to open up a business checking account. And you can easily get set up for free with Bluevine. And it's one of the best business accounts for business owners that are in need of funding for their business. And so at this point, you got your mindset right, you got an LLC, and you have a business bank account. It's now time to hear all the good juicy details about this $25,000 grant. And so the first thing I want to tell you about is this money. So you are going to get $25,000 in cash, which you'll likely receive deposited straight to your business checking account. In addition, you're going to get $10,000 in AI laptops. And so if you are new to AI or have been struggling to figure it all out, you're going to have a laptop that's powered with AI and will probably be like, hello, how may I help you today? And so with these laptops, there's no way you can escape artificial intelligence. And to get this money, you will need to fill out the grant application by February 17th. That's just a week and a half away. So you want to make sure to mark your calendar and you want to set aside at least 30 minutes to an hour to apply to this grant at minimum. But because this is $25,000 with an additional $10,000 in AI computers, it's worth you spending a little extra time on this grant application to make it just right. And so I wouldn't be surprised if you spend 2 to 5 hours working on this application. And the amazing organization giving out this $25,000 grant is Lenovo. And this isn't even their first time giving out a grant. They've given out grants for at least 2 years to small business owners. And so just a couple of years ago, celebrity actress Queen Latifah was the face of Lenovo's small business grant. And so now in 2025, this amazing grant is back. So in order to get this grant, there are a few requirements that your business needs to meet. And so before I tell you these requirements, I do need you to know that if this grant isn't for you, there is another grant out there that your business does qualify for. So I do not want you to lose hope, because hope is the most important thing that you have. And so let me tell you the eligibility requirements. And so if I'm looking down, that means I'm just making sure that I get all of the states included. And so the first requirement is that you do need to have a legal entity set up. So if you've already done step 2 in the pre-grant steps, you're good to go. The next requirement is that your business must be based in one of these states. And so the states are Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Illinois, Dallas, Texas, Los Angeles, Miami, Florida, San Diego, California, Vancouver, Toronto, Canada, Washington, D.C., and Houston, Texas. And so business owners in those cities are eligible to apply. And then for the third requirement, Lenovo is looking for businesses that have made at least $100,000 within the past 12 months, but no more than $3.5 million. In addition, you cannot have raised more than $3 million in investment capital for your business. Lastly, your business must be using Microsoft 365 as its primary computer operating software. And so if your business meets all of those requirements, you are eligible to apply to this grant. If you aren't eligible, I do recommend signing up for my grant newsletter. And so now let's talk about the grant application. So I do want to let you know, I was very surprised when I saw how short this grant application was, considering that $25,000 is on the table. And so looking at the grant, it's pretty straightforward. It's going to ask you for general information about you, as well as your company. They do want a picture of you, as well as asking for your personal LinkedIn. They want links to your company's social media profiles. They also want your company logo. Moving on down, they want to know your 2 to 3 core metrics that you're tracking in your business, as well as your top priority in the next 3 to 6 months. And so since this is the Lenovo 25,000 AI Small Business Grant, I bet they would like to see in this response how you plan on using AI to grow your business. And then it wants to know, what is your company's priorities in the next 3 to 6 months? And so after you get past those questions, you're then going to get to the meat of the application. And so it looks like there are 5 short response questions. This is where I would recommend using AI to assist you in writing grants. And so there's a lot of different ways that you can use AI when it comes to grants. You can use it as a grant writer. You can use it as a grant editor. You can also use it as a grant judge. And so if you have any questions or any concerns as you're filling out the grant application, you have the opportunity to use AI to fill in the gaps. And so feel free to let me know if you have any questions at all. And I've left a free step-by-step playbook that will help you apply to this $25,000 grant. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you next time.